Many pros and even one specific CEO of Apex Legends, which I think you guys all know who that is calling for Respawn to make a change in Apex. I could tell he was actually battling some people that disagreed in his chat while he was making these claims, which made me think this would be a great question to ask you guys as well, to see if you agree or disagree with the claims that he had to make. So a deep dive in today's video. By the way, I'm still live with my 24-hour subathon stream right now. If you guys want to go check it out, then make sure to click my profile picture. I think it'll show that I'm live. You guys can see it right at the end of this video. We're actually making the ALGS video live on stream. So if you've ever wondered what it was like to make an ALGS video, or like the recording process and all that stuff, the bloopers, then obviously, you know, go check it out. So we all know the pros have always had a way with words, right? Especially with their big platforms. A lot of times they get a lot of attention to the things that they complain about or the things that they want changed. And a couple years ago, there was a lot of things being changed in the game that a lot of people thought were only happening because of the complaining pros. And if it were not for the complaining pros, the game would have probably been at a better state. There's always been a gap between the pro players and the casual players when it comes to one specific thing in the game. Can you guess what it is? It's the most obvious: ranked play. And that is because they play it entirely different. Niceweek put it best, and this was been many months ago, I think even a year ago at this point, that Apex Legends ranked at the top level of Apex Predator is a totally different game than Apex at a gold level or Apex at a silver level. They're playing it differently. Atmosphere is different. The meta is different. People are just playing an entirely different game. And this is back when there was a lot of controversy regarding the gold knockdown shield having a self-revive perk. You guys may remember when they were talking about taking it out, a lot of pros were saying it's not good and healthy for the game to have a self-revive thing in the game. And then on the flip side, there was a lot of people also saying that it is healthy to have at a lower rate because it's more casual and it's fun and it makes for great clips and it makes for a good swing of events. But at the end of the day, when you're putting millions of dollars on the line, it's not something that should be in the game. So the alternative became to simply just remove it from the game. And that's exactly what they did. And a lot of people were upset at the time because they felt like the casual player base had screamed, don't do it. The pros had screamed, do it. It ended up going in the favor of the pros. And that's when a lot of people were saying Respawn only listens to these people with a big platform, which ironically enough, after Respawn wasn't doing it for quite some time, came just the remarks from the pro players saying that Respawn only does what the casuals want, because those are the guys that spend a lot of money. Well, the pros have been asking for Respawn to completely change this rank system that we currently have in the game for quite some time. Back in season 13, we had an entirely different ranked system called Ranked Reloaded, and this was a very competitive atmosphere. It was very hard to rank up, and it was very much insinuated on winning the game. You had to make it to the end game. You had to actually win. It really wasn't as much of a kill farming situation as we have now, and a lot of the pro players loved it. A lot of the casual players hated it, and we saw that there must have been a lot of player drop off for not playing ranked, because instantly they reverted it back to a different rank system. A lot of the pros got upset. A lot of the pros were not happy and felt like they chickened out. And on the flip side, a lot of the casuals were happy because it felt like normal ranked again. We had heard that we will be getting some rank changes throughout the year 2023, but many high-level players were disappointed, and even some casual players, that there weren't any changes at the start of season 16, which leads us to believe that there probably will be some update in season 17. And ImperialHal went on a rant just a couple of days ago, basically saying how bad the rank system is, how much Respawn needs to change it, and even providing some proof as to why he is correct. So if you agree with Hal, if you disagree with Hal, watch this clip and let me know what you think about the proof he provided. Roll the clip.
You have HisWattson. I know that Watson is really good, right? But if you have a player playing with no armor until all the way to Masters, I've said this before. I know that everyone doesn't have the time in the world to be playing the game every single day, but if you have a player, doesn't matter if it's pro or anything, going all the way to Masters without a armor, you need to reevaluate. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if Watson can get to Masters just with no armor, like, we gotta figure it out. Being Diamond or Masters is not even like a good rank. Like, it's not like you're not considered good because you're Diamond or Masters. In my opinion. Bro, it's like, imagine... Okay, let me put this in perspective in, like, other video games. It's like, let's think about, like, CSGO. You never buying armor or vest in CSGO and getting the global elite. Imagine being able to do that in CSGO. You can't. You literally cannot get the global without Kevlar. I'm just saying, a rank system... Like, this is not a rank system if a player is able to go to the second highest rank in the game without a armor, bro.
all skin.
Like, that should just not be a thing. You're playing, like, the most casual rank system if you're literally missing, like, the most important aspect of the game. Doesn't matter if he's pro or not. No player should be able to get to master with no f***ing armor. Yeah, that is exactly my take. How is that a bad take? Professional player is playing with no armor and he's also solo queuing and he's getting the pret or masters with no armor and solo queuing. Watson is so good that he could play with no armor and get to the second highest rank in the game, just because he's just so good with
I mean, I'm
no
about to
fucking
leave,
armor.
bro. They're just gonna wait.
I'm not hating on Watson. He's a good player. I'm not saying.
Chip
My
doesn't look good.
belief is that the rank system is so bad and easy that he can do shit like that. Not that he is just so insane that he can do shit like that. Like the rank system, him being able to do challenges like that is so drastic is more due to the rank system being fucking so easy and not more so that he's really good at the game. That's my take on it.
So after watching the clip, you can tell by the way he was talking that there were some people in his chat that may have been disagreeing with him, saying things like, well, HisWattson is a pro player. It makes sense as to how he was able to do that. And then ImperialHal saying that basically even a pro player shouldn't be able to get to the second highest rank in the game without using armor, and giving the conversation comparison to Counter-Strike, how nobody could get to global elite without using Kevlar. So if Hal was facing people that disagreed from his own supporters, I would imagine that some of you may have disagreed, which is why I wanted to see what you guys had to say. Maybe some of you agree as well, and I'm interested to hear your side. Now, if you made it this far in the video, comment down below golden nuggets. This is where we give short bits of information that you guys don't really need a lot of explanation on, and so I wanted to go through these because we do have some big announcements. Number one, SWL, you guys may know him, someone who leaks. He's leaked out a lot of stuff in the past. Dataminer, someone who shows skins, someone who shows game modes, a lot of event updates and stuff that are going on. He has completely stopped data mining as we know it. So he said this yesterday. This will come as a shock for some of you, but it's honestly something that was kind of inevitable after joining Glytch as an analyst. You guys may know he is a pro, team Glytch Energy's analyst. Those guys are doing pretty well as well. So he says, I'll be indefinitely quitting data mining. I want to give the team my full attention. I have no bad blood with Respawn and their devs. Thank you all. So one guy who used to put a lot of exciting information out there regarding stuff that will be coming into the game shortly has decided to step away from that and will no longer be doing so. Also wanted to mention that Crowrindo, someone who is still doing that, did release a video not long ago saying that there is a brand new spring sale store rotation. So if you guys want to check it out, this store rotation will be live March 21st. I really like the car SMG skin, and I'm pretty sure I don't have it, so that's probably the only thing that really interested me here. But I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about all the topics down in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends news related. And don't forget, I'm live right now with the subathon. Come show up, come say what's up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you later, Gators. By the way, I'm taking the day off tomorrow. I've not seen my family in a while. I've been streaming all this time, videos all this time. So I'm taking a full day to myself and my family, so you won't see me Sunday.